no, there's no question about that. I think a lot of people have tried to hide the fact that even with a new design, the props are still susceptible to noise because of their size. I'm actually pretty impressed with how quiet it is. All right, a simple sound test between the two. Neo with what I consider to be the quieter props. These are the 5-bladed props against Neo 2 with the low noise props. So what's quieter? That's really, I think, a really important question, and I didn't hear any difference. I didn't when I heard videos from other people. But all right, so let's go ahead and fly the Neo, the original Neo. And the beauty of Neo 2 is I can just shove Neo 2 in my pocket while I've got Neo 1 basically up in the air. Yeah, it does fit in your pocket. Check that out. That's pretty cool, actually. So we'll go ahead and let's get this in the air and get a sound test from it. It is raining. It's wet as crap out here, and I know Steve is going to hear this, but he'll be fine. So here we go. Drone 1, the Neo, and we're just going to let it take off. We're going to leave it in. Let's see. Follow mode. That's it, right? Okay, we'll get it to take off.
Follow. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so here's our Neo, and I'm actually pretty impressed with how quiet it is. Okay, so that is a normal follow distance with the Neo. I'm probably 3 feet away from it, and that's really a decent sound. That is not like terribly obnoxious. All right, let's bring it in, and then let's fly the Neo 2. All right. I love both these drones, by the way. Look at that. You can only love that. I mean, if you are still on the fence about the Neo 1, just go buy one. It's a no-brainer. It really is. They fly so nice. All right, so we've got the Neo 1 off, and these are the 5-bladed props. You guys know that they actually make a 4-bladed prop for the Neo 2 already? I've already seen that. I haven't ordered any because they take until like Christmas for them to come. I mean, they have to come all the way from China. But we're definitely going to do some prop differences. Go with the 4-bladed, multi-bladed. All right, so let's go ahead and get Neo 2 out of my pocket. And this is what makes this drone just absolutely cool. Now I still have the prop guards on. I should probably take them off for this test. I could only think that the prop guards would possibly, dampen the sound. I don't know. To make this scientific test, I'm doing some ultra science here. I'm not using I could use a dB meter and do all that stuff, but really you're not going to see much of a difference with the dB meter, really. It'll probably be in the 70 to 80 decibel range. It seems like all of these drones tend to be there. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Get this off. The image quality is really fun with this, that's for sure. Let me go ahead and take it off. Let's take off the, I'm going to take off the prop guards. There, that actually came off. They're not that big. Look at that. They're pretty small. So there is a prop guard for the Neo, and that's what it looks like without them. I don't know. Maybe I should leave them on. Look at that. I don't know. We'll find out. So we'll go ahead and get the other one off. All right. Okay. So we've got them unstrapped. Let's listen to it fly. So once again, let's get her fired up. And we'll put it in follow mode. All right. Oh, look at that, how it keeps the camera up there, protects it.
Rear.
Does that follow? Yeah. I can't see. I've got no glasses on. Why do I have my glasses on? I've got to be blind. I'm just listening, flying my drone in Braille. There we go. All right, we're in follow close, which is fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and...
Rear. Follow. 3, 2. Unable to take off.
Oh.
Aircraft in motion.
All right, well, let's try it again.
Rear. Follow. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, she's going. And all right. Okay, so that is a normal follow distance with the Neo. So right here we're in follow mode, about 3 feet right here. So this is about the same. It's a little bit lower. I don't know if I can get it to move up a little bit. No, come on, go up. Go up, drone. I think I'm supposed to be able to control it with my phone, huh? Let's go ahead and see if I can connect up to it while it's flying. It is flying pretty smooth. So let's go ahead and connect up the Fly app. DJI Fly. Let's see if we can. See if we can take control of the Fly app here. Connect. Let's connect up to the drone while it's. So let's join. It should be. You think it would be able to connect while it's flying. Connecting. Yeah, yeah, there it is. All right, yeah, it is, it's connected. All right, got it. All right, we don't want to do that. We'll skip all those. Skip that. All right, so exit. All right, so now we are, let's see if we can raise it up. I just put it in high mode. That's going higher. There we go. That's better. There we go. So that's high follow. I would say sound-wise or sound quality-wise, it's very close to this. There we go. That's I finally got. You see that? I finally got the controls. So we can go down. Let's see. Up. Go down right there. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. But all right, and it's still, like I said, it's still in follow. Let's move left. All right, move right. Is it gonna go around still? Yeah, there we go. Rotate, let's see, rotate left. Let's see, let's go up a little bit. And then let's rotate left. I put it in rotate left mode. Take it back, take it back, take it forward. I can see a huge benefit. What's that button do? Horizontal distance. Horizontal distance. Let's bring it around. It's avoiding my car. It's completely circling me. And it's avoiding my truck, which is amazing. And actually a bird or something just flew by. All right, so now it's just circling me. Let's go, let's move it back. And I don't know if it's a bird attack. Let's bring it forward again. It's being attacked by a bird right now. There we go. Pretty cool. All right. Anyway, let's bring it down and bring it back. All right. Here, let me set the camera down for a second. Retrieve. We've got some curious neighbors too. That'll be fun. All right, so there we go. Retrieve it. All right. Sound-wise, they're 6s. I actually do think the Neo 1 with the 5 blades is even a little bit quieter, even though this thing is much more quieter than the first prop. There we go. We can see myself right there. All right. But yeah, I really, that's actually cool. How the app is actually very functional.
Fly in well lit, textured environments.
Low volume. Let's see. Voice control. Check settings. Oh, we want to put it in. Anyway, let's see. Following. Safety. Brake, land, stop. Recording. Follow, circle, spotlight. I'm just discovering this thing, guys. It's pretty amazing. But yeah, sound-wise, I really don't detect a huge difference. I really don't. Here, oh, let's put gesture control on. All right, clench fist, hang normal, wait until blue indicator. Let's see, disable gesture, okay, previous, next. Palm facing aircraft, move your hands closer together, farther apart, backward and forward. All right, okay, we figured it out. So gesture control is pretty simple. All right, so that's the tutorial for gesture control. But sound-wise, I think we are. I think we're in the same. I think we're in the same ballpark. I really don't think the sound is affected much by the prop guards. I do think that this thing is absolutely freaking amazing. There's just so many things that it can do. I think that, like I said, audio tone is really, you know, it's for you to decide. You know, I'm going to put them side by side. So you decide, you know, you listen, you make the call on that one. But I think that 5-bladed props on Neo and 3-bladed props on Neo 2, about the same, pretty much the same. That's all I got to say about that. Dead random. For the Neo 2, a lot of fun. A little bit of well, this is not my first flight, second flight fun, a little bit of sound check, and yeah, it's not going to beat a Mini, that's for sure. Minis are way more quiet than this thing, but it's getting better. Good job, good job, DJI. All right, later, bye. Dead random. Does it sound the same or is it different? You make the call.